Hey everybody, it's BondOfGames bringing you another Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle. This time, once again, against my good friend Cobanermani456. Now, let me explain real quick. I haven't uploaded a Wi-Fi battle in a very long time, and I do apologize. But recently, I've learned how to Pokegen. Like, I didn't realize that I was capable of doing this whole time. I thought you need like an action replay and all this stuff and do all this extra stuff. But no, that's not how it is at all. And if you need to learn how to Pokegen, just search it. You'll figure it out. But anyway, point is, I learned how to. So it's a lot easier to get new Pokemon to test out. And it's just a lot more fun. I can mix it up. And me and Kobe have been battling a lot more often ever since. Because now we've got a bunch of Pokemon to use against each other. And it's really fun. So he leads off with his Rotom Wash. And I'm leading off with one of my new Pokemon, Infernape. Now, I've got a couple different Infernapes that I like to use. This is my favorite by far, though. It's an anti-lead Infernape, and as you can see, it's got Stealth Rocks, and he predicted me to use Stealth Rocks because he's seen this thing before, so he sends in his Espeon to take on the Stealth Rocks and pretty much counter my Infernape. But I stay in because I figure, alright, I'll just do some damage to this thing, switch into something else, kill it, and then set up and try to go on from there. But I use Overheat and I actually get a crit. Now right here he's using Dazzling Gleam instead of Psyshock because he knows that I have Bisharp. And he was thinking I'd probably switch into Bisharp to have immunity to Psyshock and then Sucker Punch and kill it and just be way too easy. But I predicted that he'd use Dazzling Gleam, predicting my Bisharp switch in, so I basically out-predicted him. And now my Infernape is still here while his Espeon is gone. Now he sends in his Aerodactyl, and at this point I'm like, okay, you know what, this thing's gonna Mega Evolve, and whatever I switch in is going to take pretty heavy damage, and then he's so fast, he'll probably kill my next Pokemon anyway. So if he uses Earthquake against Bisharp, that thing's dead. If he uses Stone Edge and I switch into Talonflame, that thing's dead. So no matter what I switch into, depending on what move he uses, it's dead. So I didn't want to take any risks. So I just let Infernape fall, and now I sent in my Swampert. So now he's setting up his Hone Claws, so he's boosting his attack and his accuracy, and he's got Stone Edge. So Stone Edge is a very big threat right now. So I go ahead and set up my Stealth Rocks, because Swampert will be able to take it at least. Swampert is all max defense, max HP. He can take it like a champ. So I'm ready for whatever this Aerodactyl's got to set up against me. And then I'm going to Roar out. So now I'm basically doing a Roar stall, so I can get as many Pokemon as he has to switch in, take some damage from Stealth Rocks, roar him out, and just keep repeating the process, unless something comes in that I know Swampert can actually kill, or at least do something too. So I finally roar and he gets this Aegislash in. Now his Aegislash has an air balloon, so that can be tricky to get around. I've actually copied this set from him. You've probably seen this a few times. I never thought it would be that beneficial, but it really is. Earthquake is really like one of the few attacks that will hit Aegislash without lowering your own attack, and then it's super effective. So take that away with Air Balloon, probably all your other physical attacks you have to deal with King Shield. So it's a very good set. Now he's got the Air Balloon. I'm thinking, okay, no matter what he does, I'm going to go ahead and use Scald, try to pop that Air Balloon. If he switches into something else, I might get the burn. So Scald was my safest bet. So I popped the Air Balloon at least. Swampert went down. It's okay. I sent him my Bisharp to counter this Aegislash, and now I'm basically trying to set up an entire sweep. I know he really can't do much to me, so I can either knock off and kill it, knock off and do some damage and knock off the item of whatever Pokemon he switches in, or if his Aegislash actually uses King Shield, Bisharp has Defiant. So whenever any of his stats are lowered, his attack goes up by 2. So if King Shield lowers his attack stat by 2, it'll go right back to normal. So it's a win-win-win. No matter how you look at it, Bisharp completely counters Aegislash. So now he sends in his Rotom Wash after his Weavile went down. And the problem for him is that I have a Lumberry. I knew this Will-O-Wisp was coming. And I was thinking, okay, if he uses Will-O-Wisp, Sucker Punch ain't gonna do nothing, so let me go ahead and use knock off whatever item he's got, and do a lot of damage. Turns out he was holding a Choice Scarf. So in a way, I kinda helped him, but also helped myself, really. I send in my Talonflame because I know he's got to go for Will-O-Wisp again. Like, he really has not much other choice. So he uses Will-O-Wisp. I have fire immunity, so there you go. Well, I'm sorry, burn immunity because I'm fire type. So it was a really safe switch in. I was hoping he wouldn't use Thunderbolt or Hydro Pump, and I got really lucky. I really did. So I went ahead and used the Brave Bird, knocked him out, and now Talonflame is basically useless because, I'm sorry, not Brave Bird, U-Turn. I U-turned out because Brave Bird wouldn't kill it. U-Turn was a surefire kill, and basically it was useless. I didn't want anything to switch in and easily kill or set up against my Talonflame, so I had to let it die, switch out to Bisharp. Bisharp is at full HP now, so I know it can live in Earthquake from this Aerodactyl. So I go ahead and use my Swords Dance so I can boost my stats. I'm good. I'm ready to have a second attempt at this chance to sweep. Alright, right here, Kobe goes for Hone Claws, and I'm wondering why the heck is he doing this? He knows that whatever I do, I'm going to be able to kill it. He realizes all I've really got is Sucker Punch, because I've got so little HP, I have to Sucker Punch or I'm not doing anything. So what he's doing, and it wasn't until at this point that I realized he's trying to PP stall me. He knows that I've only got a max of 8 attacks, so he used Hone Claws, he switched, he used King Shield, he just switched again. That is 4 PP gone out of the maximum 8. So I'm screwed unless I make a perfect prediction and do knockoff, but that is far too risky. And now, he has this Sharpedo out. He uses Protect. I'm thinking he's still trying to stall. But then I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Duh, Sharpedo, Speed Boost, way faster than anything I got. Aqua Jet, easy kill. Crit didn't matter. And now, he's got a Sharpedo out. Very powerful Pokemon with Speed Boost and Priority. I'm in a lot of trouble here. Now, I'm thinking it's not that bad. So I'll go ahead and try for a King Shield. I'm sorry, not a King Shield. Go for a Swords Dance, survive, go for a Sacred Sword after surviving again, kill it, be done, Shadow Sneak the rest of his team to victory. That Night Slash did far too much damage. So now I'm realizing, okay, now I do have to King Shield. So I was kind of jumping the gun when I said that I had to King Shield. But anyway, now I'm trying to King Shield. Kobe tried going for Protect, but what he didn't realize was, and he just learned it during this battle, so I guess it was a learning experience for everybody. He went for Protect thinking that if I went for King Shield, it would waste the turn, and he wouldn't lose any attack. But he didn't realize that since King Shield failed from him using Protect, I was able to use it the next turn anyway. So it kind of came back to bite him, and hey, he learned something. So he said his Aegislash, but now I'm glad that I actually went for that Swords Dance earlier, because now that I'm going to use Shadow Sneak against this, it's an easy kill with how much damage it's already got. So in the end, the whole Swords Dance plan that I had going on worked out in a different way than I planned, but hey, it still worked out. And here, I have no idea why he sent an Aerodactyl. This was kind of a foolish move. He really should have just sent in Sharpedo and been ready to wreck me, but I go for Shadow Sneak against this Aerodactyl. Easy kill. There's really not much he could have done at that point, and I honestly don't know why he did that, so that was probably the biggest goof of the battle so far. But anyway, he sends in his Sharpedo again. I go for King Shield. I'm thinking, okay, I don't care what he does. I'll rinse and repeat what I already did. King Shield, I go back to my Shield form. He can't use Aqua Jet to really do that much damage to me because I'm in Shield form, and I think I'm pretty good. Now with all these King Shields going on, I'm thinking, alright, I'm going to lower his attack and I'm going to be good. He didn't protect the King Shield right here. He thought I would do something else or switch. He thought I'd do something. So we went for the Night Slash, lost some attack. Now here, I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to King Shield again, hope that I get it, and if I get it, he won't be able to kill me. I'll go for the Sacred Sword the following turn. If I had gone for the Sacred Sword this turn, I would have killed him with only a little bit of HP left. So really, I didn't think I was going to survive after only one King Shield. I thought he'd be able to kill me. I really did. if I had gone for Sacred Sword, I'm about to say Sacred Shield so many times, I keep stuttering. But anyway, point is, I done goofed because I didn't realize how much damage that thing would do. And here I'm like, alright, I've only got 2 Pokemon left, Talonflame and Dragonite. And I send in Talonflame, he dies to the Stealth Rocks. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. Because he would die anyway, so I'm like, alright, let's just make it come all down to this. Last Pokemon. And during this entire battle, I forgot how weak Sharpedo's defenses were. I should have done this a long time ago. Extreme Speed, +2 priority. Has priority over Aqua Jet, so even if he tried using that against me, it wouldn't do anything. If he tried using Ice Beam, I'd be faster than him because of the priority. It came down to the wire. Good game, Kobe. And if you guys thought this was a good battle, go ahead and click that like button. Don't forget to show your love and support. And I'll try to be uploading a lot more battles from now on. Until next time, thank you all very much for watching. Bye, bye, bye.